Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Clips. Before we begin today's episode, please like this video, subscribe to Mr. English Clips, and share this lesson with your friends who want to improve their English. I'm Emily, and I'm very happy that you're here with us today. In this episode, we're going to help you learn how to talk about yourself in English easily. This is an A1 level podcast, which means everything will be slow, clear, simple, and beginner friendly.
Hello, Emily, and hello, everyone listening. My name is Michael, and I'm excited to join you for this lesson. Today, we're going to show you how to introduce yourself naturally in English using real examples, long conversations, and easy dialogue. Many beginners feel shy or confused when they talk about themselves in English, but after listening to this podcast, you will feel much more confident and comfortable.
Yes, exactly. And Michael, I think a lot of learners don't know what to say when someone asks them to introduce themselves. They just say their name and then they stop speaking. But in English, we usually share more information. We talk about our name, our country, our job, our family, our hobbies, and sometimes even our goals for the future. So today, we will show you how to talk about all of these things in a natural conversation.
Absolutely. And to help our listeners understand everything clearly, Emily and I will talk slowly and use simple words. So let's begin with the most basic part of introduction, saying your name. When I introduce myself, I usually say, "Hello, my name is Michael. It's nice to meet you." This sentence is complete, friendly, and natural. You can also say, "Hi, I'm Michael. I'm happy to be here." This is another comfortable and simple way to begin.
That's true. And I do something very similar. When I introduce myself, I say, "Hello, my name is Emily. It's wonderful to meet you." For beginners, simple introductions like this are easy to remember and easy to say. Many people worry about their pronunciation, but the most important thing is to speak clearly and confidently. If you speak slowly, people can understand you. Now, let's continue the introduction by talking about where you're from. For example, I can say, "I'm from the United States, and I live in a small city near the coast." This tells people both my country and the place where I live. You don't need to give a lot of details, just something simple and clear. I usually say I'm from the United Kingdom and I live with my family in a peaceful town. This sounds friendly and easy for everyone to understand. If you come from a different country than the place you live now, you can also say, "I'm originally from Afghanistan, but now I live in Turkey." Or, "I'm originally from Pakistan and I currently live in Dubai." These are complete, natural sentences for beginners.
After talking about your country, the next part is talking about your job or your studies. For example, I can say, I'm an English teacher and I work at a language center. This clearly tells people what I do. If you are a student, you can say something like, I'm a student and I study computer science, or I'm a student and I study English every day. These full sentences make your introduction sound complete.
And if you don't work or study at the moment, you can still introduce yourself clearly. For example, you can say, I'm currently looking for a job, or I'm staying at home and learning new skills. These sentences are simple and helpful because they explain your situation politely. The most important thing is to keep the sentence complete so the listener understands everything.
Now, let's talk about family. Talking about your family is a normal part of introductions, but you don't have to share too much personal information. Just one or two sentences are enough. For example, I can say, I have a small family and I live with my wife. Or, I have a big family with two brothers and one sister. These sentences help the listener learn something about your life.
Exactly. I usually say I live with my parents and I have one younger brother. This is simple and friendly. If you're married, you can say, I'm married and I live with my husband or wife. And if you have children, you can say something like, I have one son or I have two daughters. These are complete sentences that sound natural.
Next, let's talk about something more fun, your hobbies. Hobbies are an excellent part of self introduction because they show your personality. I can say, in my free time, I enjoy cooking, reading, and playing the guitar. These sentences show what I do for fun and they help people learn more about me.
I like to say, I enjoy painting, listening to music, and taking long walks in nature. These sentences are great because they're simple and they tell a little story about what I enjoy. If you like football, you can say, I love playing football with my friends. Or if you enjoy movies, you can say, I like watching movies in my free time. Each sentence is complete, natural, and easy to understand.
Another important part of introduction is talking about your goals or your dreams. This helps people understand what you want to do in your life. For example, I often say, my goal is to learn more languages and travel to different countries. This is a simple sentence that expresses something meaningful.
And I sometimes say, my dream is to visit Japan and learn more about art and culture. It's a clear sentence that shows something I want to do in the future. For beginners, a simple sentence like, my goal is to speak English confidently is perfect. It's short, complete, and easy to say.
Now, Emily, let's create a long, natural conversation, just like a real podcast, so our listeners can hear how introductions work in real life. Let's imagine we are meeting for the first time, even though we already know each other.
That sounds fun. Let's do it. Hello, my name is Emily. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm from the United Kingdom and I live with my family in a peaceful town. I'm an English teacher and I enjoy helping students learn English in a simple and enjoyable way. In my free time, I enjoy painting, listening to calm music, and walking in nature. My goal is to travel to Japan someday and explore traditional art and culture. What about you? Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Michael. It's nice to meet you too. I am from the United States and I live in a small apartment near the coast. I'm also an English teacher and I host podcasts for English learners. In my free time, I enjoy cooking simple meals, reading books about science, and playing the guitar. My dream is to learn at least three more languages and visit Asia to try different kinds of food.
That was a wonderful introduction, Michael. I like how you included your hobbies and goals. They make your introduction more interesting. Many beginners think that introductions must be very short, but it's okay to share more details. People enjoy learning about each other. It helps create friendly conversations.
Thank you, Emily. And I liked your introduction too. Your hobbies and goals help people understand your personality. For example, your interest in painting shows that you are creative, and your dream of visiting Japan shows your curiosity. When learners talk about their hobbies and dreams, they make the introduction more personal and meaningful.
Very true. Now, let's imagine another situation, Michael. Let's pretend we are meeting someone at work for the first time, and we want to introduce ourselves more professionally. I'll start. Hello, my name is Emily, and I work as an English teacher at a language center. I help students learn English through conversation, practice, and simple explanations. I'm originally from the United Kingdom, and I have been teaching for several years. I enjoy improving my teaching skills and learning about new methods to support students. What about you?
Hello, my name is Michael, and I also work as an English teacher. I teach beginners and intermediate students who want to improve their speaking skills. I'm from the United States, and I enjoy working at the Language Center because I like meeting new students from different countries. In my free time, I enjoy reading, cooking, and learning about other cultures. My goal is to create more helpful lessons for English learners around the world.
That's a great professional introduction. It's polite, clear, and complete. Learners can use this style when they meet new coworkers or when they join a new class. It gives people a good idea about you without being too long or complicated.
Absolutely. And here's another style, an introduction with a friendly story. Sometimes stories make the introduction more interesting. I can say, when I was young, I always wanted to learn languages, so I started studying Spanish. Now I enjoy learning new languages, and that's why I became an English teacher. I enjoy helping learners feel confident. This type of introduction is longer, but it helps people connect with you.
That's a very warm and friendly introduction. And I can share a small story too. For example, when I was in school, I loved English class because I enjoyed reading and writing. Later, I became an English teacher because I wanted to help other people enjoy the language as much as I do. These small stories make the introduction more memorable.
Yes, and our listeners can also share small stories. For example, if someone loves football, they can say,
I started playing football when I was a child, and now I enjoy playing matches with my friends. This is still simple English, but it creates a nice connection with the listener.
Exactly. And stories don't need to be big. Even a small detail can make your introduction more interesting. For example, I enjoy cooking because my mother taught me how to cook when I was young. Or I enjoy reading because books help me relax. These sentences are simple, complete, and very natural.
Now, let's imagine another situation, a more casual, friendly conversation. Emily, let's pretend we are meeting at a cafe and we want to introduce ourselves as new friends.
Sure, that sounds fun. Hello, I'm Emily. It's nice to meet you. I'm from the United Kingdom and I'm visiting this city for a short time. I enjoy drinking tea, walking around new places, and exploring small cafes. In my free time, I like painting and listening to soft music. What about you?
Hello, I'm Michael. It's great to meet you too. I live in this city and I come to this cafe often. I enjoy reading books here and trying different kinds of coffee. In my free time, I like playing the guitar and watching documentaries. I'm happy to meet a new friend today.
That was a lovely casual introduction. It's friendly, but still simple. Many beginners feel nervous about speaking English in daily life, but with complete sentences like these, they can feel more confident.
Yes, and introductions are also useful online. When people join online classes, online groups, or even social media communities, they can use the same sentences. For example, hello everyone, my name is Sarah, I'm from Turkey, and I enjoy learning English. I hope to make new friends. This is friendly and easy for everyone to understand.
Exactly. And introductions don't need to be formal all the time. Sometimes you can just share something fun. For example, my favorite food is pizza, or I love watching funny videos. Even simple facts like these help people get to know you better.
That's true. And for beginners, the most important thing is to speak slowly, use complete sentences, and stay relaxed. There is no pressure to be perfect. The more you practice, the better you become.
Yes, and this podcast is all about helping you feel comfortable. If you practice listening to introductions again and again, you will automatically learn the structure. You will learn how to say your name, your country, your job, your family, your hobbies, and your goals without thinking too much.
And the more you listen, the more natural English sounds to you. Listening helps your speaking, your pronunciation, and even your confidence. So keep listening to our podcasts and keep practicing your English every day.
And now, before we end this long episode, I want to give you one complete example of a full self introduction that combines everything we talked about. Here it is. Hello, my name is Farid. I'm from Afghanistan and I live with my family in a beautiful city. I work at a shop and I enjoy helping customers. In my free time, I like watching movies, playing football, and learning English. My goal is to speak English confidently and get a better job in the future.
That was a perfect example. And here's another one for you. Hello, my name is Aisha. I'm from Turkey and I'm a university student. I study business and I enjoy learning new things. I live with my parents and I have one brother. In my free time, I enjoy cooking, reading, and watching videos online. My dream is to start my own business one day.
These examples are long enough for a real introduction, but still simple and easy to understand. You can use these ideas to create your own introduction.
Yes, and we would love to read your introduction in the comments below. Write your name, your country, your job or studies, your hobbies, and your goals. We will help you improve your sentences if needed.
Before we finish, please remember to like this video, subscribe to Mr. English Clips, and share this lesson with your friends who want to learn English. We appreciate your support so much.
Thank you for listening to this long A1 English podcast. We hope it helps you improve your speaking and listening skills.
Have a wonderful day and see you in the next episode.
Goodbye.